Right, what's under the cover? It's a very yellow Commodore 64. And what I'm going to do today is, this one's actually in pretty good shape actually. I think I've got some notes on the bottom. It says, works dodgy power switch, takes a few seconds to turn on, and I've got not recapped. I don't think I did any work on this. I got this off eBay. I think it worked fine. Yeah, one of the problems is this power switch, I don't think I can even move it. Oh, it does move, but it's really stiff. So I do have a replacement power switch, which I think I'm going to install. Instead of trying to fix that one, I have sprayed contact cleaner in that before and it didn't really work. So I'm going to replace the switch and then I'll be able to service the other one while it's outside the computer. Hopefully that'll fix that. Now, I don't know if that's related to the problem, the fact that it takes so long to turn on. It doesn't appear to be affecting the computer itself, but it does take quite a while. And you can actually see it by watching the power light. So I'm not even going to show you the screen. It's the power light just takes ages to turn on. So if I can switch this on, it's on now. And, oh, I've got nothing. Nope, there it is. Wow. So the computer works fine, but that just took ages to turn on. So, turn it off again. So let's see, I think it's going to turn on quicker now. Let's just try it. Here we go. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 seconds to power up. Now, I don't think it's the reset circuit because the actual power light's not coming on. So it could be one of the other capacitors on the power rail, but I suppose the first thing to do is just to replace this dodgy power switch, see if that changes anything, because I mean, all the power comes through there, so maybe it is actually having an effect. And since it's so hard to press, that will be the first job. Let's just get this switch. Oh, it's so hard to press. I mean, it's getting better as I'm moving it, but like I said, I have tried to clean it, but it didn't really work. Let's just check this one. I can't remember where I got this from, if it's been reclaimed. Oh, that one's way better. That just nicely switches. So yeah, I'll replace it with that one. So I think one of the other possibilities could be, I'm not sure though, there is actually a reset circuit in here, and I think that's the capacitor for it. So if that capacitor's gone dodgy, then it could be that. You see it's right next to the LED as well, so perhaps that's part of it. So it could just be a dodgy cap there. These caps are 30 years old, so I can't see anything leaking on that. Right, let's just see if I can get this switch out now. So it's actually free, but it's just... There we go, got it. Thought that was going to be way harder. Clean this thing after every time I use it because it gets stuck so much. Yeah, this thing, it's not, I think now it's warm, it's got a bit better. But yeah, it's just, could probably do with soaking in some kind of cleaner or something. It's not too hard to turn when it's out of there, but it's quite hard to do because it's such a small switch. It's actually quite hard to push. I don't think this is going to be the problem, but I'll fix this first anyway because it's so annoying. Let's see if this new one fits. I say new one, it's probably old. Don't think you can make these anymore. Oh, there you go. Get some unicorn blue tack. There we go. Teeny drop of flux, wouldn't go amiss. Right, let's give this a quick go. Problem is, I need an LED really. I don't have an LED because it's in the case. I might have to plug the case in just so we can see it. And just to check that anything's changed. Oh, the power's on. Whoa, I had that on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Is that the whole problem? I actually had the power on when I plugged it in then. So I'm going to turn on the switch now. Oh, yep. All right, I'm going to turn the switch now. It's on instantly. Well, there's totally easy fix if that's the case. I really wasn't expecting that power switch was going to be the problem. It could be that there's a charged up capacitor in here or something, but that is like instant. I wonder, do we have a dodgy power switch? So these two pins here I don't think are connected, and I think it's this side and this side. So that's connected. And this side, oh, wait a second. They're connected. So I don't understand this switch. Let's turn it off. Let's just check that it's not connected. Yeah, not connected. And not connected. What is wrong with the switch? I mean, although it's stiff, it does actually work. Let's test the actual resistance on it. So that's one side. I don't know which one of these is the 5-volt one and which one is the AC, 9-volt AC one. Yeah, that's 0.2 ohms and the other one is 0.3 ohms. Weird. I don't get it. This switch, I mean, although it's stiff and needs some like oiling or greasing or something, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. So I don't know why that's fixed the power up problem. It doesn't make any sense. Let me just power it up again. And this time I'll just turn some of these lights off just so we can see a bit better. So here we go. Let's see how quickly this turns on. Instantly. It just turns on absolutely instantly. There we go. On. Just instant. I don't get what's changed. I just don't understand why that's fixed it. It makes no sense, but I suppose I'll put it back together and I'll have to chalk that one up as a win. I did even have the replacement capacitor pack, but I don't think I'm going to bother installing those because it seems to be fine. So I'm going to put it back together. I wasn't expecting a super easy fix like that, but it makes a change from taking something apart like that Amiga floppy drive and then just finding out you just can't fix it at all. Right, and we're back together. Let's just give it one last test. Now it's all back together. I mean, I'm not expecting anything different, but you know, what's the deal? Why has the power switch that doesn't appear to have any kind of electrical fault, why has that fixed this problem? Here we go. This has got some awesome intro music, especially on this C64C. It sounds better on this than the other ones. It's really good. Oh, I'm so used to playing this on the Amiga. Wow, it's just so good on the Commodore 64 though. It's hard to believe how good this game is on the C64. Considering it's like pretty amazing on the Amiga, but this is just like the pinnacle of the C64, I think. Right, there we go. So I think that's fixed. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll give it a try in a couple of days. Maybe these caps are charged up or something and that's it. But the power switch seems to have fixed it. I just don't understand. Really don't understand why this one is basically electrically fine. But it's fixed the problem. So it's a win.